Welcome back to the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I am your host, Forklift Certified Gambling, with my co-host.
Cam the G, welcome back to the Zoom.
What is up, y'all? Executive producer mode in the background.
Y'all actually get me for an episode, baby.
Whole episode on the Zoom, folks. We're in there like swimwear. This is the first ever Forklift Certified Gambling MLB episode, so we're excited to get into it, folks. We got some season-long player props for you. We got a lot of props. We got a lot of awards that we got to get to. I'm going to let my main man Cameron start it off. Cameron, who you got for your MVP in
First, as a forewarner, I am a football guy. This is my way of curing post-football season depression. So
he's new.
I'm new. Let's just say Aaron Judge for the MVP. I mean, that seems pretty reasonable, right?
Get in
it. Seems pretty reasonable. That's a 5.5 to 1. But if you don't like that, I mean, get you some trout. We all like to go fishing. 20 to 1. Cash in with us.
I like it. I like it. Morgan, who you got for your MVP?
American League, I got Aaron Judge because, I'm a Yankees boy. I was raised that way. My dad from the Bronx.
We're going to see a very familiar pattern with these bets. A lot of biases, so lock in, folks.
Dude, if y'all care about the Yankees, I promise I will lead us to the promised land because they are locked for everything. I promise. You can never convince me that the Yankees won't take home everything. So, first of all, I got Judge at plus 550. Gonna happen. Dude, last season, Aaron Judge hit 37 home runs and 367 at-bats. That is good enough. That should tell you exactly all you need to know. And then I got Juan Soto to back him up just in case Aaron Judge doesn't do it. The boy Juan Soto, he's definitely going to do it. Not a chance a Yankee doesn't take home that award next season.
I like it. Soto 6 to 1. Who you got in the National League?
Bryce Harper, first of all, because I have faith in my boy Bryce. I've been following him since he came out of college, and he's always been – I grew up, my mom, a Braves fan, so being Bryce Harper fan was kind of hard, but I like the boy, and he's got that mean swing on him. And then second, I got Acuna because Acuna is probably just a lock for that. Like Acuna, he's good at everything. Like, he does everything on the ball field. He's a five-tool player. He's just that guy. So I don't see him being outside of top 3 in MVP voting, and I really do see him taking it.
Acuna for the MVP at 5 to 1. I like it. I got
and to add, Bryce Harper was 12 to 1. I don't know if I put that in there.
12 to 1 for Harper. We're getting to it, folks. Hey,
it's a good value pick.
Somebody out of the NL East this year is gonna win an MVP. Hopefully it's from
Bryce Harper at 12 to 1 is a very good value pick.
We love the Braves around here too. But to get to my MVP, first off, I got Julio Rodriguez at 10 to 1 for the Seattle Mariners. He's lightning a bottle, folks. That kid is going to be the next face of the league. So get down on that. And then Seager at 10 to 1. Corey Seager without the shift. It's cash money. For the National League, I got Matt Olson at 12 to 1. If he gives me like 50 homers, close to Gold Glove caliber, could see it. And this is my long shot, folks. I know I got the A's hat on right now, but diehard Giants fan, diehard Bay Area sports fan, Matt Chapman, 100 to 1 MVP odds. Get down on it, folks.
Everybody in the comments, go ahead, DM Will and ask him for his pulse.
Write me a check, and on the bottom put, I told you so.
Ask them for Will's people's numbers because we need whatever he is smoking because he is on a different planet than we are living on with these picks.
The Giants are back, folks. The Giants are back. But moving on to the Cy Young race, Cameron.
You can't skip me now. I still got some national MVPs in me. No, I didn't give out my Turner yet. Trey Turner's worth it.
Turner. Oh my, that is on my.
You forgot about that, and the man, the myth, the legend, Shohei. Come on now. Come on, put some respect on the man.
He's in there.
He's getting paid not this year, not next year, but might as well sometime.
Yeah.
So 9.5 to 1. That's good. That's a good little looking.
I like it, folks.
But for my Cy Young award,
get to it, Cameron.
Pablo Lopez. Don't know much about him. Don't know much about it, baseball. But if you ever played backyard baseball, Pablo Sanchez, Pablo Lopez, close enough. You always win the game. And the other guy, Max Fried. I like to call him Max Fried because sometimes he be frying you up with them K's, man. Frying you up. Watch out. Watch out for it.
I like
12
it.
to
I
1.
like it.
I'm liking it.
And you got one more on there.
Oh yeah, you can't make you I can't forget about my man Jesus.
Can't forget
Lizardo.
about Jesus
Sleeper pick
Luzardo
30 to 1.
with Sandy Alcantara getting Tommy John surgery. He's gonna be the ace of that staff, and he's gonna be a sleeper all year for that Cy Young. Look out, folks, at 30 to 1. Morgan, who you got for your Cy Young?
All right, boys. Y'all can't see me because I'm the mysterious guy in the back, but I'm hand rubbing like Birdman in a Lil Wayne video right now. Give me Garrett Cole in the pinstripes, bro.
I like
it. Dude, at plus 200, give me Garrett Cole in the pinstripes.
All right.
And then 2 to 1.
And then
I think Cole is actually at 20 to 1.
Oh, yeah, 20 to 1. I'm sorry. I read my zeros wrong. You are exactly right. Cole is 20 to 1. Even better. Give me that. I'm Birdman rubbing even faster now. All right.
And
second of all,
he's talking.
Second of all, I'm a Tennessee boy, and my mama was a Braves fan, like I said before. So
Ooh-wee.
I'm going Max Fried also because that boy is cold. And
He's
with the
fried,
last one, I really was kind of feeling Strider, but I'm going Zach Wheeler, dude. I got to take Zach Wheeler. I'm feeling it. He's my dark horse candidate. I've always been a small fan of him since I was a kid. I don't know, something about him. I just feel it.
He
Feel
got
it in my
small odds
bones.
at 850 plus 850, but Wheeler just got that money. He could definitely get in there. And y'all doubling up on the Fried. So I feel like I kind of got to tail the Max Fried Cy Young at this point and just make it a group sweat at this point because it's always a lot, folks. And a 12 to 1.
Yeah, so
got to get down.
And I forgot to bring this up. The reason I am so confident in Cole winning the Cy Young, I seen this sports graphic the other day. To start the 2019 season, my boy was 19-0 with a 1.6 ERA and 216 Ks.
Living in the past, Morgan. Living in the past.
But dude, that ties into a later bet where I also have him taking home the strikeout records or the strikeout title. So I'm telling you, Garrett Cole will either make you look like a fool or throw the occasional grapefruit. But I'm making you look like a fool 9 times out of 10.
Okay. I like it. I like the logic behind it. This might be a bounce back year for Cole. For my Cy Youngs, folks, in the American League, I think I only got one. Yeah, I only got one in the American League. But give me Luis Castillo. That Seattle Mariners rotation is nasty, and he is the ace in that rotation. So give me Luis Castillo at 850 to 1. And then, folks, National League, you know I had to do it. Giants affiliate, Logan Webb, 10 to 1, getting down on it, folks. But that's not it. One last National League.
You got another one?
Yeah, I got another one in the National League.
Another one.
Folks, this kid is a strikeout machine, young superstar in the making. Freddie Peralta, 25 to 1.
I never heard of Freddie, but let's go Freddie, I guess.
Lockdown in Milwaukee, man. He is doing big shit up in Wisconsin. So Freddie Peralta, 25 to 1. It's definitely worth the sprinkle. Moving to the home run leaders. Cam, who do you think is going to knock the most dingers out?
Schwarber's hitting out of the world, bro. There's a reason why I got this back on. Schwarber out the park. Schwarber home run leader. 9 to 1. Schwarber.
Schwarber versus the world, man. Yeah, 9 to 1 seems too small. So
that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
That
seems like a pretty good bang for bucks. I mean, Bryce was even in there at like 12 to 1, I think it was, but Bryce tends to hit bombs, but not always the bombs you need.
Schwarber's hits tanks.
He just hits them. He shows up. He goes, you know what? I had a good cheeseburger for lunch. Let's see how far we can hit this.
I like
Pure
it.
octane.
Morgan, who you got for your home run leader for the year?
Can anybody take a guess? My boy Aaron Judge. Anybody who doesn't pick him to hit the most, like I have one thing to say. The number 62. Who is the last person to go for 60 that didn't use steroids? That would be Roger Maris, hitting 61. Aaron Judge is undoubtedly, like I told you earlier, dude, 37 home runs and 367 at bats. if just do the math, if he could put out 650
If
at
he can
bats
stay
next
healthy,
season,
that's the big question. If Aaron Judge can stay healthy,
dude, I'm telling you, even if he misses 30 games, even if he misses 30 games, he can take home the crown, like the home run crown. It's not even a question.
He got big power. Executive producer Mo
He's got it at plus 650, and he'll probably hit 65 home runs if he stays healthy. He's got it in the bag.
Does he dare make a run to Barry Bonds' record?
Dude,
I don't know if that one will ever get touched.
He's basically an offensive lineman swinging a bat. Without steroids, he could touch Barry Bonds' record. What did Barry Bonds do? What, like 73 or something?
72? 72.
Aaron Judge did 62 without steroids and missed a few games, dude. Aaron Judge could do Barry Bonds' numbers without steroids.
Yankee Stadium
100%
will always go hand in hand. I like it.
Dude, that the Yankee bias might run through my blood, but that is just a cold, hard sports fact. Aaron Judge is going to put the most balls out of the fence this season.
If anybody's going to give him a run for money, it's going to be somebody in the division, and it's going to be Vladdy Guerrero at 23-1. I mean, Vladdy's got power, man, and he's in that hitter-friendly AL. So he could just smack fucking 50, 60 dingers this year. Don't be surprised if Vladdy Guerrero wins the home run title at 23-1.
You know, I really do kind of like that.
Never heard of him.
He's
I like him. Guerrero. I like the name.
His dad
Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero Major Leaguer, MLB All-Star. Big dude back in
As I said, man, I'm new
here.
Yeah,
dude, his dad was a dog back in the day. I remember playing MLB The Show like 2005, hitting dingers with his dad on the Angels, I think.
Oh, yeah, bro. Vladdy Guerrero had the sweetest swing in baseball at one point. It was clunky, but once it got going, he could get the ball off the ground. So, Vladdy Guerrero's son at 23-1. I'm down for it. All right.
Underrated 2000s player, Manny Ramirez. Just had to put that out there.
I like it. We're just gonna turn it into a literal.
Just throwing in hot takes. Just throwing it. Y'all
check out the Instagram. Make sure to check out the TikTok. Make sure to check out the Twitter. We drop exclusive content all the time. We're on Instagram all the time. We drop little slideshows here and there in our pics over on TikTok, and then we're the most active over on Twitter. So link them down below. Make sure to give us a follow, y'all. We're getting to it. Who is going to be the strikeout leader for the year?
I mean, I already said it once. Pablo Lopez got a cool name. Might as well take him. What is that, like 20-1?
Cameron, you are the male equivalent to women betting on their favorite color jersey.
Hey, that works with me. Sometimes it works. Just ask your mom. Just ask your mom.
Pablo Lopez ain't no slouch though. You don't.
Yeah, he ain't. I mean, whoever's not going to be a slouch is coming in. Like you said, he's going to be cleaning up the stock here in Marlins. I mean, we got Jesus Luzardo. I think 35-1 we could take it.
I think Luzardo can get it. Morgan, who you got for your strikeout leader?
I mean, who do you guess? Garrett Cole. Like I said earlier, to start his 2019 season, and him is nostalgia, whatever you want to call it. 19-0 with 256 Ks. In last season he put up 223, 233. Like it's not insane to think that Garrett Cole could take home the Cy Young and the strikeout title. If he takes home the strikeout title, it's a good chance he could take home the Cy Young at the same time. I'm telling you, Garrett Cole, double down, bet on him for every pitching award.
Yeah.
Well, Morgan says Morgan is doubling down on every Garrett Cole award.
All right, he's buying up all the props. If there's any left, folks, you got to get down on them. For my strikeout leader, I already said him before, Freddie Peralta is that guy, folks. He got a sweet delivery, and he gets hella strikeouts. What more can you say? So he's at 20-1 right now. I like him for Cy Young. I like him for the strikeout leader. So moving to the stolen base leader, Cameron, who you
Ronald
got?
Done it once.
The most bags.
Acuna's done it once. I think he could do it again.
Back-to-back titles. I like it. Acuna at 2-1. Shortest odds, but he's fast. He's a demon.
He's a quick boy. He's a real quick boy.
Yeah.
What you thinking, Morgan?
Who you got for your stolen base leader?
I got Bobby Witt Jr. You know, he seems like a real lunch pail type guy. You know, first in the gym, last out.
Last out type of guy.
Gives me very big Cooper DeJean vibes. You know, the type of guy that the coach would let date his daughter. And you know, he got the burners on him. He's pretty fast. So you know, at 8.5 to 1, I feel like you could eat on that.
Yeah, Morgan's giving out the token white guy, but he's alive at 8 to 1. You can't ever count out Bobby Witt Jr. on the pace path. For my stolen base leaders, CJ Abrams. He's quick as hell, man. At 8.5 to 1, I definitely got to get down on him. And then another electric player that you got to get some money down on, Ellie De La Cruz, folks. He was electric in his rookie year with Cincinnati, and he's going to get more now that he's playing a full season, folks. Plus 700, get down on Ellie De La Cruz.
I mean, I think that leads us into our hits leader right here.
We're getting to the end, folks. All right. So the hit leader, Cameron, you start off. Who we got?
I think Bo Bichette. Like Bo. Seems like a pretty cool guy.
Who plays for the Blue Jays that is the son of a former MLBer.
Yeah, whose dad was also a dog. His dad was a dog third baseman, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
But I like him at 10 to 1 for most hits. But in the other league, I think Trey Turner. I mean, if I know anything about going on with Philly, the dude always hits people in.
Yep, that's facts. 18 to 1. I like it. Morgan, who you got?
And then this is the first time you guys are going to see me not side with my Yankees because, you know, the Yankees, their leadoff is 35-year-old DJ LeMahieu. You know, like he can still put bat on ball. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, the Yankees they're the Bronx Bombers for a reason. So I'm going down south. I'm going Corey Seager out of Texas. I just, you know, he's coming into his own, and I feel like he's going to be a dog this year. You know, he's a real put the bat on the ball type of guy. You know what I'm saying? So at 18 to 1, it's not a horrible idea. And then you have your lock pick that I'm giving out, which is Acuna, because Ronald Acuna he's just Ronald Acuna. You know what I'm saying? Enough said.
Yep. All right, I like it. And for my two hit leaders, Luis Arias, man, he gets the bat on the ball. He might win consecutive batting titles and nobody would blink an eye. So Arias at 8 to 1. And then give me a classic, Jose Altuve, 21 to 1.
Cheater.
I know it.
Take away his trash can. See how much he puts the bat on the ball.
He's given us about a decade, though, of 200-plus hits a year.
I don't think you understand. He beat my Yankees in that series. If I could see his little 5'3" self in real life, I would put fist on nose and not bat on ball. I'm telling you.
Womp.
Yep.
No, you did not just womp me.
He's always alive, folks. We gotta get to our RBI leader.
We gotta get through
Cameron, lead it off. Who you got for your RBI leader for the year?
My RBI is backpacking off what Mo said. I mean, if Corey Seager's going to be hitting them balls, might as well hit people in. So, I mean, 20 to 1. No, it's 40 to 1, actually.
Yeah,
might as well bring it in.
Big number on the board. Morgan, who you got? Let me guess.
Take a guess, man. Another boy in pinstripe.
Judge it plus 950, man. Y'all heard it.
I would know better. I think this guy's a Yankees fan.
I mean, one could only assume. Austin Riley, he's in a very packed Braves lineup, 16 to 1. I mean,
that's budget
he can hit 50
right
dingers
there.
a year. He can do it. So, you know, the RBIs might come with it. I'm going to go with that. To our last category of the season, folks. Who you got for your saves?
I got Class Iglesias.
Right.
Another one of those. I just saw a cool name, and I'm pretty sure he's a Guardians guy. Like,
I goofed in the notes,
Guardians. They're the Guardians.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was gonna say, like,
Raciel Iglesias. You did have him as your other saves leader. We don't have his number listed right now, but Raciel Iglesias and Clase from the Guardians. That goofed on my part. Fucked up on my part. Not gonna lie.
Oh no! The script fell through.
The script fell. Come on, guys. Script leak. All right,
Morgan. What you thinking, Morgan?
Man, like, I just went with Old Trustable. I just went with Josh Hader. I mean, he's been the best closer in baseball for a little while now. So I mean, like, just go ahead and give it a good little sprinkle, and he might bring you home some money. He might put the turkey on the table.
He is him, folks. He is him. So I like that. Hater at 5.5 to 1. He's still the best. He's still one of the best closers in the league. So
I mean, haters gonna hate on him.
I always got to get down on it. And for my last picks, I got Camilo Doval to lead the league in saves at 950 to 1. That's the Giants bias in me, but the Giants always play close games. He might actually do it. And then lastly, this one's just a little sprinkle for the childhood. Craig Kimbrell, 20 to 1. It's always alive. I mean, I've seen him from that 2010 rookie year all the way up until now. He can still close games. So that was all of our season-long player props. Oh, actually, I want to sprinkle something else. Forgot to list it. Rookie of the year, Kyle Harrison, the Giants, folks. And then Lee, maybe. But really getting down on Harrison. So that has been the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I am Forklift Certified Gambling with my co-host,
Cam the G.
Executive Producer Mo in the background.
Always bet on the Yankees, baby.
Get down on those Yankee props, folks. Aaron Judge.
I'm curious about how good the Yankees going to be this year. Maybe just put a sprinkle on them each game. See how much money they make you at the end.
Yeah, this is exciting seeing our first ever gambling podcast come together. So hopefully it's the first of many.
When they make the World Series, I'll take you boys and we'll do a FCGP goes to the Bronx.
I like it.
That should be interesting.
All right, folks. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Forklift Certified Gambling. Peace.
It was a pleasure.